everyone, it's Olivia and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my November TBR, and let's just say that last month my TBR was a bit much and I did not end up reading most of those books. I read one book last month and it was very sad, but I did end up having a lot of work to do, and I knew it was ambitious at first, but it's okay, you know, it's a new month, it's a fresh start, and I actually already started reading a few books this month, so this is going to be so good because I'm already about to check off a couple books, which is more than last month, so I'm really excited for November. So right off the bat, the first book on my November TBR is Supernova by Marissa Meyer. I pre-ordered this and it came in the mail and I started reading it. I'm more than halfway through. I don't know if you can see, but I'm about right here in the book. And that's because Marissa Meyer is going to be in San Diego this weekend and I am going to go see her and meet her and get my book signed. So I really wanted to finish reading this first before I go see her. It's going to be so cool. I loved Renegades and Arch Enemies, and Supernova is really good, and it's just the end of a trilogy and I'm just so excited to read this and to have my hands on it. So I'm super excited for this. I already started reading it. I'm gonna finish it soon. So that's already one book I'm going to read this month, so I'm very excited because I actually am gonna finish this. The second book on my TBR is the sequel to Nevernight, which is God's Grave by Jay Kristoff. Because I read Nevernight last month, obviously I'm gonna read the sequel. I have it as an ebook on my library app. Most of the books I'm going to be reading this month are on my phone because it's just easier to transport and I can read it in between classes and when I'm commuting, so it's just so much easier than carrying a book around, although I do prefer having the actual book, so when I am at home that is definitely what I'm going to be doing. The third book in my TBR is actually a graphic novel that I've been wanting to read. I do believe it's pronounced Nimona. I have been seeing this a lot and I've always wanted to read more graphic novels, and I also saw that it has a little blurb by Rainbow Rowell, so obviously I feel like I'm gonna love this book. And speaking of Rainbow Rowell, I also really wanted to read Pumpkinheads, especially last month because I felt like it was perfect for the fall season. I do plan on reading that also, so if I had the book I'd be holding it over here, but those are a couple graphic novels that I want to read this month. In September I listened to Naturally Tan by Tan France, and this month I'm planning to listen to Jonathan Van Ness's book Over the Top. So I'm just kind of going through all of the members of Queer Eye. Also, this is like a TBR, but a to be watch list, a TBW. Watch Queer Eye. We're in Japan. So good, really excited, so upset there's only 4 episodes, but that's just a side note. I love Queer Eye. Another thing that I also have checked out from the library is Red, White, and Royal Blue. I have been hearing so much about this book and it's right down my alley, and I was so excited that they had it at my library, and so I put it on hold I don't know, 2 months ago, and I finally have it. I am not letting this one slip by me. I am hoping to read all these books before I have to return them. So also, I literally found out just this morning because I was planning to read Serpent and Dove, but I actually had to keep it on hold for a while, and the library offered me to skip the line and just have a shorter amount of time to check it out, so I'm gonna have it for 2 weeks rather than 3, and so I just checked it out and I am really excited to read that because I wanted to read it last month but I didn't get the chance to, so that's also on my TBR. How many books is that? I don't even know. So I have 7 books on my TBR. I feel like I can knock out about 4 of them. That's the goal, and I'm just really excited because I have been reading and it just feels so good to get back in the groove of things because I was in a slump for so long. I am just so happy and excited. However, since it is November and I am participating in NaNoWriMo, I feel like it's a choice. Do I read or do I write? Oftentimes when I write, I try not to read, especially in the same genre that I'm writing, because I inadvertently start stealing ideas from the book that I'm reading and put it in my writing, and I don't ever want to do that. I have noticed I've done that a lot, and I just feel like I have a lot on my plate for November, but I also have Thanksgiving break, which I'm hoping I'll utilize to either read a lot or catch up on writing, because I actually haven't done much writing. So those are all the books on my TBR. If you've read any of these, please let me know in the comments below and let me know what you think of them. And also let me know what's on your November TBR. If you like this video, give it a like, and if you want to see more of my stuff, then hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next week. Thank you. Bye!